Welcome to Carmela's Daughter YouTube channel. It is Dub. Whoop whoop. And I do not own rights to this song, and I thought I had it paused, and it's there we go. Okay. Great song, but anyway. It's day plus 13 for me. Okay. I had my bone marrow transplant 13 days ago. And as you can see, I'm still confined to the bed. I am currently undergoing a bone marrow a blood transfusion. See all the blood? It's so red. That's oxygen. That's like real oxygen flowing through the blood cells. That's really cool scientifically. And then it goes to the tube. And the tube goes all the way into me. And then I'll get platelets later on. My counts from yesterday are the exact same counts for today. As a matter of fact, I asked them to check again, because how can your counts be the exact same thing the next day? And it was. There was a variation in my potassium. No big deal. Day 13, since I have been in the bed, stuck in the bed for 3 days now, I think. It's just been rough because you have to ask somebody to come take you to the bathroom to pee or to poop. And today I had to ask somebody to bathe me. And that shook me to the core. So I cried for 30 minutes before accepting that somebody could have to come take care of me and take off my clothes and bathe me in my intimate spaces and all of this stuff. And that just wasn't what I envisioned to happen. So, but it did. And as she was doing it, and as gentle as she was being, and as calm as she was while I was crying, I had to stop and pull myself out of that moment and be appreciative for her sacrifice. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you so much for making sure that I am taking care of my hygiene for the day, that I am able to change clothes and do any of these things, because if I'm on bed, I'm stuck in the bed. I can't do it by myself. So I had to be grateful for that. So, she was done. It was a quick 15-minute ordeal. She left and I cried for like 30 minutes. Then my cousin came over to visit and we watched Martin reruns and we laughed for 2 or 3 hours. And then he leaves and I cry because I'm here by myself today. And then I couldn't come up with the reason why I cared about being alone on this particular day. And I couldn't come up with it. And I didn't come up with anything. Yeah, so what I'm saying basically to everyone is that every day looks different. Even if it's the same exact counts. It looks different. And you can't get discouraged because things are not looking like you anticipated them to look, or because when you look on Google and Google tells you it's going to be like this, and you're on day 13 and you're not always shot up in counts. You just have to be able to move with the flow, which has been my hardest thing that I have ever had to do. Roll with the flow. That gives me anxiety. So now that I have to roll with the flow for my life, surely I have a lot of anxiety. To my aplastic anemia and PNH warriors, I want to tell you to stay away from those people. Trust me. Stay away from those people who make your illness somehow about them. Like, for example, you tell your boyfriend, I'm going to get a bone marrow transplant and this is going to be this. Oh, that's going to be like when I had really bad fever. Really bad flu, and I had that bad fever that made me shake and I couldn't eat, and I couldn't walk, and I couldn't talk. Man, that was messed up. So I know how you gonna feel. You sound real stupid right now. You're comparing the flu to a bone marrow transplant. I remember talking to someone who I respected very much and cared about, and their opinion mattered. And he says, it was just like when I broke my ribs, and I was down for 6 weeks, and you had to cook my meals and all of that stuff. That was fucked up, and you sound real stupid right now. You had a time frame by which you knew you were going to be healed. You had me there cooking, taking care of you, giving you your medications, helping you get in and out of the shower. And not one time did I think about what I got out of it or how I had been mistreated prior to, breaking your legs. I didn't just stop. You didn't just, You sound real dumb telling me that your experience that you say is relevant to mine is something like a cold or a broken rib or a broken leg, because it's not. It is not. So just, if you have those kind of people in your life, aplastic anemia and PNH warriors, before you go into bone transplant, before you walk through that door, start considering those friendships and relationships and how important they really are. Because if they're turning everything about the situation about them, then how are they focused on you? Are they able to focus on you? Or are they the kind of people that, can focus on you as long as somehow it gets back to them? So be mindful of that. This morning I had breakfast. I had a whole cinnamon roll and some Belgian waffles. I ate all of that with no hesitation. I ate it slow, and I chewed it 25 to 30 times per bite just to make it able to swallow. But it was still a step in the right direction as far as getting nutrition in my body. I had my gourmet peaches. Yum, yum, yum. And so I was on a high. I was so happy, and yes, okay, we're going to come out of this real soon, because this is happening like this. It's going to happen. They're going to figure out what's wrong with my foot today, and we're going to move right along. Then comes lunch, and I order my lunch tray, and it was a grilled cheese sandwich, and I've eaten them several times. They're really good, and this one was really good. It just was too hard. It required too many chewings to get it soft enough to go down. And I tried for like 45 minutes to eat that grilled cheese sandwich, because I ate breakfast. Why can't I eat lunch? It was just a couple hours different. So I bawled and cried about that. And then I got on the phone and I played with the kids and I laughed with them. Okay? So what I'm saying is that every day is not a bad day. Even if it's a blah day, it's not a bad day. It's just a day that wasn't great. And same for the good days. It's just a day that wasn't blah. And in this journey, you have to learn how to ride that way. You have to. You would drive yourself insane if you are trying to control the process of their transplant. It's not possible. So anyway, I made my video that I said I was gonna make. I'm a little tired. My voice is so much better. Those sores are going away very quickly. That's a good thing. It's a great thing. It's not a good thing. It's a great thing. And I am personally working on accepting the fact that the way I thought the transplant was going to go down, it's not going to go down that way. And it's okay, because the path that I'm going down right now is leading me into spiritual depths that I've only talked about in passing, but yet people are now giving me gifts in reference to my passion. My cousin Wyatt, he's been my #1 pusher when it comes to crystals and healing and readings and figuring things out. Yeah. So if you just remove yourself from those people who think that they know how it feels to be you, and try to find people instead that they don't think that they know how it feels, how much you hurt, that those, you want to find those that listen to you. I'm scared. Oh, don't be scared. Not a good one. I'm scared. I know you should be scared. This is really hard. But you know what? I'm going to be there, and we're going to be fine. We're going to do this together. That's how you respond to someone with AA and PNH who is about to walk into a bone marrow transplant. You allow them that space and time to be afraid and to worry and to be scared. I'm not telling you to, you don't have to be rock all the time either, because you're going to be tired, scared. You're going to get scared. You're going to see stuff and you're going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know babe was going to do that. You know? So, anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble. I know I didn't give many specific details on today because nothing specific happened other than the transfusions are going on right now. The ultrasound results are not back, so I can't tell you anything about that in my foot. As soon as I know, I will let you know. I'm going to go back and try something mushier. Try again on eating. It's so important for me to eat because I do not want them to put that tube in my nose. That is one of my goals, and I'll be damned if I fail on that. So, whatever it's going to take, me sleeping 26 out of the 27 hours a day, just to build myself back up to be able to chew again, that's what I'm going to do. I love you guys. Oh, wait. Continue to like the page. Subscribe and like. And then you can join Carmela's group on Facebook. You can join us on Carmela's page on Facebook. And you can join us as Carmela's daughter on Facebook. So there's 3 different places on Facebook, and one on Twitter, one on Instagram. I think it's even one on Snapchat, Carmela's daughter. So we're everywhere. Spread the word to your people, your family, and your friends to start watching the videos and sharing the videos with them, because I'm not doing it just for me. It's for all of us. And if I can get to one person, you know, to just feel a little bit more at ease, that's what I want to do, by being transparent, not by being 120% okay every day. Because today I look like I feel. So I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. Take care.